That is Player here at KQ, and good morning. It's Monday morning, and it's a wet one this morning. It's the 18th day of September, and the forecast for the Minneapolis-St. Paul area has mostly cloudy skies with a chance of occasional rain and thunderstorms today, tonight, and tomorrow. Possibility of a few severe thunderstorms today and tonight. High today around 68, low tonight at 55. Tomorrow it squeak up to near 70 for a high. At the moment, cloudy skies and rain over the metro area. Winds out of the east at 14, humidity 90%. And the temperature here in the Twin Cities is 57 degrees, which computes at 14 Celsius. 57 currently here in the Twin City area. Well, what's going on? Jean-Luc Ponty is appearing in concert tonight at the State Theater, and Atlanta Records has supplied us with 25 copies of his latest album, Cosmic Messenger, to give away. Just put your name and address on a postcard and send it to Ponty, KQRS, Golden Valley, 55422. Cards have to be in by Wednesday. Winners determined by drawing. All right? 5 minutes past 6. Temperature's 57 degrees. And here's Brad with this morning's KQ Job Line. Monday morning, Brad. Good morning.
Good morning, TAC and everybody. For a Monday, for the KQ Job Line, we have a position open as a territory manager today. You must have 2 years of sales experience, and some college is preferred. I'm Brad for the KQ Job Line, a presentation of KQ and the Minnesota Employment Services. Have a good Monday today, and good luck finding a new job.
All right, Brad, it's 10 minutes past 6 from the Nightingales album. Here's Manfred and Mann on KQ. There's the Rolling Stones here at KQRS. It's 21 minutes past 6. Good morning. I'm Tack Hammer. It's Monday, and it's wet out. A bit of rain over our Twin Cities area, and it should be wet most of the day. Mostly cloudy with a chance of occasional rain and thunderstorms today, tonight, and tomorrow. Many of the prizes given away here on KQRS furnished by various commercial companies in exchange for promotional considerations.
This is Direct News. I'm Scott Muni. Direct News is a service of DIR Broadcasting.
Here's the weather for the Twin Cities. Mostly cloudy with a chance of occasional rain or a thunderstorm today, tonight, and tomorrow. A few severe thunderstorms and possibly severe weather expected today and tonight. High today should be somewhere near 68, low tonight at 55, and tomorrow will squeak up to near 70. About a 50% chance of rain today, 40% chance tonight, dropping to 20% chance tomorrow. Cloudy skies and some rain over the metro area now. Winds out of the east at 14, humidity 90%, and the temperature is 14 Celsius, or 57 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's 26 past 6. Good morning to you. It's Monday, and here's Pablo Cruz from Worlds Away on KQ. That is Fleetwood Mac, our KQ Morning feature artist this morning. And how are you? It's 57 degrees in the cities. High today is going to be about 68, and it's cloudy out there. Was raining a bit earlier, but seems to have stopped. But rain on the forecast, 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms today. Todd Rundgren appears in concert at Thumpers on October 20th and 21st. That's presented by Schoen Productions. And when you want to know what's happening in music in the Twin Cities, call the KQ information line. That number 546-2022. 546-2022. The KQ information line. Write it down so you got it handy and dial it carefully. All right, back to music. Here's something from the FM soundtrack. It's Linda Ronstadt and the live version of Tumblin' Dice on KQ. 14 minutes before 7 at KQRS.
Who knows how long I've loved you?
That is Michael Johnson here on KQ. Good morning to you. 9 minutes before 7 o'clock. It's a bit wet out there this morning. We have cloudy skies. Temperature's 57 degrees. And the KQ Comedy Hour moves to 7 p.m. this Sunday and features Steve Martin, Monty Python, Bob Newhart, the National Lampoon, Stiller and Mira, Pat Cooper, and a lot more. That's this Sunday, 7 o'clock, part of our Sunday specials. 7:30 before the top of the hour, before 7 o'clock. Here's Nancy with some news. Good morning, Nancy.
Good morning, Tack.
KQ92 is Minnesota's best album rock. KQRS-FM, KQRS-AM, Golden Valley. The Superstar Cruiser.
Steely Dan on KQRS.
Aerosmith's going to be appearing in concert at the St. Paul Civic Center October 14th, presented by Casablanca Productions. For complete concert information and whenever you want to know what's happening with music in town, you can call the KQ information line at 546-2022. Try it again. Weather for the Twin Cities. Occasional rain and drizzle with a chance of some thunderstorms through this afternoon and tonight. Tuesday, expect cloudy skies with a chance of a few showers. High today in the mid-60s, low tonight mid-50s. Tomorrow's high should be about 65 degrees, and the chances of rain 50% this afternoon, 40% tonight, 20% for tomorrow. Current temperature at KQ 61 Fahrenheit, 16 Celsius, and from the album Who Are You? This is The Who on KQ. David Bowie on KQ 92 FM, 1440 AM. We're going to be having another KQ mini-concert weekend starting at 6 o'clock this Friday night. If you have some spare time, you can fill that free time and make some friends by becoming a friend with a person who's mentally retarded. For more information, call the St. Paul Association for Retarded Citizens. Their number is 224-3301. And from the Fragile album, here's Yes on KQ. It's Exile on KQ 92, KQRS FM and KQRS AM, Golden Valley, the Twin Cities album station. I'm Alan Stone, and I'd like to let you know about the Sunday night all-night album replay. This Sunday night at 12:30, we have 4 or 5 albums we're going to be featuring for you. They include the new Al Stewart Time Passages album, another new album, Dog and Butterfly from Heart, Johnny Winter's Still Alive and Well, a real smoking album, Bonnie Raitt's Give It Up, and from Dave Mason, It's Like You Never Left. Sunday night at 12:30, the KQ All Night album replay.
The incredible edible egg.
In the next hour on KQ, join us for music from the Rolling Stones, the new Heart album, Crosby, Stills and Nash, Al Stewart, and from the Netherlands album, Dan Fogelberg on KQ. Chicago on KQ 92 FM and 1440 AM. This Sunday night at 8:30, join us as we present another 90-minute special. This Sunday night, the KQ 90-minute feature artist will be Jackson Browne. From the album Time Passages, this is Al Stewart on KQ. KQRS and the Rolling Stones. Tonight at 12 o'clock, it's the KQ Midnight Album Hour. We're going to be featuring the new album by the Brecker Brothers, an album called Heavy Metal Bebop, some good jazz rock fusion. The KQ Midnight Album Hour tonight on KQ. Well, good afternoon. Weather for the Twin Cities. Continued cloudy with a chance of a few thunderstorms or at least some drizzle through the afternoon and tonight. For Tuesday, cloudy with a chance of a few showers. High today in the mid-60s, low tonight mid-50s. Tuesday's high about 65. Chances of rain 30% for tonight through Tuesday, and there's a 50% chance of some showers throughout this afternoon. Current temp at KQ 63 Fahrenheit, 17 Celsius. I'm Alan Stone, and this is Crosby, Stills and Nash on KQ.
That's Bonnie Tyler on KQ 92 FM and 1440 AM. And in about 10 minutes, we'll have a cut from the new Heart album, Dog and Butterfly, for you, so stick around for that. KQ presents a Comedy Hour special this Sunday night at 7 o'clock featuring Steve Martin, Monty Python, Bob Newhart, the National Lampoon Players, Pat Cooper, and lots more. That's Sunday at 7, new time, 7 o'clock here on KQ. Local mime artist E.J. Evans will be performing his The Masked Man Rides Again and Other Absurdities, an evening of mime and theater at 8 o'clock this Wednesday night at the Walker Church. Tickets are $2.50 or a Matt voucher. For more information, call the Walker Church information line at 722-2094, 722-2094. This is music from Stevie Wonder on KQ. Yeah, music from The Who on KQRS. And we'll be doing a cut from the new Heart album, Dog and Butterfly, coming up in just a couple minutes here on the radio. Tonight at 10 o'clock, the KQ Top 20 Album Countdown. You'll hear one tune from each of the top 20 selling albums in the Twin Cities at 10 o'clock with Pat Kennedy tonight. This is KQRS-FM and KQRS-AM Golden Valley, the Twin Cities album station. And we've got some good music coming up for you during the next hour. We'll hear from Head East, Hall & Oates, the new Styx album, the Beatles. We'll also get to some music from Pink Floyd, Jefferson Starship, and the Beach Boys. But right now, a cut from the new Heart album, Dog and Butterfly. It's an interesting album. One side is called Dog and is a little bit more up-tempo and a little harder than the other side, which is called Butterfly, and Butterfly is a little mellower. We're going to hear a tune from the Dog side now. This is a little rock and roll from the new Heart album, Dog and Butterfly, called Cook with Fire on KQ.
KQRS with the Moody Blues getting a pretty rough start at the beginning there. A very severe warp, The Cause, and it's a brand new record, too. We're going to be doing the Stones and our second KQ mini concert in just a moment. Hold on. The next song remains the same. No, take two. The song remains the same with Led Zeppelin is the next KQ Midnight movie, and a fine flick it is. It's going to be shown this weekend at midnight, Friday and Saturday nights. It'll be at the Skyway in Brookdale in Minneapolis and also at the Plaza in St. Paul. Admission's still just $2, sponsored by the Plitt Theaters and KQ. You're tuned to KQRS-FM and KQRS-AM Golden Valley, the Twin Cities album station. I'm Hal Hoover. Good to have you around tonight. In the next hour, we'll be doing KQ Mini Concert number 3 with Earth, Wind, and Fire. And in between, we'll hear from Marshall Tucker, ZZ Top, James Taylor, Thin Lizzy, Linda Ronstadt, another cut from Heart's newest album, and KQ Mini Concert number 2, which features the Rolling Stones. KQ Mini Concert number 2, those are the Rolling Stones. That last tune immortalized by Cheech and Chong in one of their skits, where Army Sergeant is trying to call his men out on patrol, finally raises them, and they're all loaded, and the Stones, Give Me Shelter, playing in the background. We'll be doing Earth, Wind, and Fire and the third KQ mini concert at the end of this hour. If you're into import music, or maybe you don't know whether you are or not, I want to check it out. Try KQ's import show called Over the Blue Horizon. That's Friday night at 1 a.m., following the KQ Midnight Album Hour, the Friday night double feature.
The first piece of audio equipment you need.
It's cloudy, 69 degrees in the Twin Cities, and we keep cranking out the rock and roll on KQ. This is ZZ Top from their Tres Hombres LP. James Taylor on KQ 92. 92 FM and 1440 AM. The man drives a taxi for his personal car. I guess that's practical anyway. Don't miss another KQ mini concert weekend. Everybody seems to enjoy these considerably. We'll be doing another one coming up this weekend, starting Friday night at 6 p.m., a KQ mini concert weekend. Weather for the Twin Cities, it'll be mostly cloudy. Chance of maybe showers and thunderstorms tonight. And again tomorrow, about a 20% chance. Low temp before daybreak tomorrow morning, 52. We'll have a high tomorrow of 71 about. And kind of cool then tomorrow night with a low of 45. And outside now it's cloudy, 69 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 Celsius. Temperature keeps going up as the night goes on. Here's the Little River Band from the album Diamantina Cocktail on KQRS.
Happy anniversary, baby!
KQRS and the Marshall Tucker Band. KQ's going to present a Comedy Hour special. This will be Sunday night at 7 o'clock, featuring Steve Martin, Bob Newhart, National Lampoon players, Stiller and Mira, and quite a few other people. Sunday night at 7 o'clock, just for laughs. That's mini concert number 3, and I hope you enjoyed it. Earth, Wind, and Fire. I hope we can do one from those folks again real soon. It's about 7 minutes after 10 o'clock. It's a Monday night, and we have the top 20 albums in the Twin Cities already, and we'll get to them. We remind you that KQ presents America and Carla Bonoff, both recorded live in concert, Sunday night at 11:30. That's right after KQ Scope. A lot of the goodies we give away on KQ Radio are furnished by various commercial companies. It's done in exchange for promotional considerations. Just so you know, this is PK. I'll be filling in for Benji Mackay the next couple of weeks. He's taking a little trip through our country and hope he's enjoying it. We have all set to go the top 20 albums in the Twin Cities. And we start with a song from the Octave album. These are the Moody Blues on KQ. Album number 19, The Grand Illusion. That is Styx on KQRS. And we'll carry on with Chuck Mangione momentarily. Saturday night at 1 a.m., be sure to tune in for the KQ Classic Album Hour. We'll be doing the first Paul Simon album, and we think you'll enjoy it. Aerosmith will be doing a show at the St. Paul Civic Center October 14th, presented by Casablanca Productions. If you'd like a complete concert information and what's happening in music listing, call the KQ information line at 546-2022, and you can call them 24 hours a day. Speaking of concerts, I just saw a real fine one with Jean-Luc Ponty, and he's got a pretty interesting record out here. Someone to tell you about it.
It all started with Jean-Luc Ponty.
Skies over the city will be mostly cloudy and hold a chance of drizzle, maybe some fog tonight. There is a slight chance of an isolated thunderstorm again Tuesday. Otherwise, you'd be interested in knowing temperatures will drop into the mid-60s tonight. Tomorrow, up to around 80. Nice change of pace. And Tuesday night, the forecast calls for low 50s. 69 degrees right now at KQRS, and we get back to our top 20 countdown with The 11th Commandment, as told by Chuck Mangione. From jazz to hard rock and roll, only on KQRS. You really got me, Van Halen, preceded by Chuck Mangione from the album Feels So Good. Feels So Good with The 11th Commandment. A mention of our KQ mini concerts. You heard from Earth, Wind, and Fire a little bit ago. That was our last one for this evening. Tomorrow night we have 3 more. You'll hear from Paul Simon, Billy Joel, and also from the Atlanta Rhythm Section. And I guess I should mention that don't forget we have another KQ mini concert weekend coming your way, and that begins at 6 p.m. Friday.
KQ invites you to use our public access feature, Speak Out. We'll give you up to 2 minutes to voice your opinion on an issue of community importance. For a set of Speak Out guidelines or more information, call 545-5601 during business hours. KQ lets the Twin Cities speak out.
The Audio Warehouse. We've got your car.
Beep, beep.
A Saturday night midnight cartoon series with showings beginning at 11 p.m. will be offered at the Walker Church. That starts September 23rd. It's only $2. And if you'd like to find out more, we would encourage your phoning the Walker Church information line. They've got an information line over there, too, I guess. The number is 722-2094. 722-2094. Let's carry on with the top 20 albums in the Twin Cities with a piece from the Night Watch album. This is Kenny Loggins on KQ. Steely Dan on KQ 92 with Josie from the album number 13, Asia, as we count down the top 20 albums in the Twin Cities. Speaking of albums, we're going to play 5 Monday morning. We call it an all-night album replay, and in the course of the Monday morning, you'll hear It's Like You Never Left from Dave Mason, Give It Up from Bonnie Raitt, Rock and Roll from Johnny Winter, his album Still Alive and Well, the new Heart album, Dog and Butterfly, and also the new Al Stewart album, Time Passages. By the way, we're giving that record away. If you'd like to take a shot at Al Stewart's record, put your name and address on a postcard. Send it to Al Stewart, KQRS, Golden Valley. The zip code out here is 55422. We'll draw 25 of those cards, and you got to get them into us Monday.
Hi there, Tone Winkle Lamuth here for something from Sound In that I think is really a scream. Excuse the antlers, lady. Sorry.
We have 12 more albums to touch on as we continue to work our way through the KQ Top 20 albums. This is from The Stranger in Town, Bob Seger.
Minnesota's best album rock. KQRS FM, KQRS AM, Golden Valley. the Superstar Cruiser.